Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, how are you guys? I hope you are in good condition right now. And welcome to the next English project of IDN Boarding School Podcast. And before we start the podcast, I would like to tell you about myself. So guys, my name is Erda Cakradharendra Darhawe and I'm from Jambi. And I'm first grade junior high school student of IDN Boarding School Solo. And of course, I will be the host in this podcast. And I'm not alone here because here I am accompanied by my friend Rafa Gesinahian.
Hello guys, my name is Rafa Kisanayan, but you can call me Rafa. I'm 13 years old and I'm from Depok. And so now I'm a student of IDN Boarding School Solo.
So guys, today we are going to talk about Figma. What do you think about Figma, Rafa?
I think Figma is the best design app I ever use, but it's for me.
Why do you say Figma is the best app?
It's because Figma is an application that is not paid or practically free. And I think everyone in here like free, right? And then Figma also has a good appearance that can make users enjoy when making a design. And then Figma also has a good tools that can understand and use by a beginners like we.
Wow, it's so cool. Is there easy feature for beginner?
Yes, of course. There is a feature called plugins and widgets. By using plugins, you can get such as remove background. So I will explain about remove background. So remove background is like if you take a photo, then you want to crop you between you and the image, you can just use remove background. So the background will crop, and then you will see you with no background. And then the second one is Iconify. So Iconify is like emoji icon. So if you, for the example, if you want to get a sorghum icon, then you don't know where to find it, you can just use Iconify. So you just type on your computer Iconify, and then boom, there are a lot of sorghum icon, but but that's many more icon in Iconify. So the third one is smooth shadow. So smooth shadow is like 3D text. So if you type, for example, hello, and then use smooth shadow, then the hello is like 3D text like that. And then the last thing, it's autoflow. So autoflow is so for example, designer want to make UI, then you can just use autoflow to make easier and faster. And then there are many plugins, but I can talk in here because of the time. And in the Figma, there are widgets too.
I think that will be several feature in Figma. Okay, can you mention the tools in Figma, Rafa?
So Figma has a lot of tools. So the tools are shape and pencil text, and then hand, and then resizing frames, and then shapes, and the last thing is comment. And for the specification, you can use scale to resize your canvas or your frame, and then shape to make an ellipse, polygon, triangle, cube, and cube, and then many other shapes. And then hand is to move your screen, and then pen tool to make a vector, pencil is same like pencil, text to make a text, and then the last thing is comment. And this is why I recommended to you guys why Figma is the best design app for you. So Figma has a good feature called comment. So comment is if you have your team or your friend to want to design something, you can use comment to writing design like, hey, for example, hey, is this design is good or not? You can just use comment. Yes, it's so good, amazing. Or if it's bad, you can just use no, I don't like it, like that. And yep, I think that's all.
Have you ever designed something using Figma?
Yes, I often design something using Figma. The first thing is linear poster. So I design my linear poster of the theme of the studying, and then the second one is I design my linear poster about iman iman kepada Allah, and then mind mapping, and then yep. But that's not all because I designed my cover IT book in the Figma, and then I designed my website in the Figma. So many things that I design using Figma, like thumbnails, like and then promotion poster, so many things. But I can talk it because the time, right?
Have you ever tried design other another design application?
Yes, I design so many. Yes, I already use a design application, so many design application. One of most of which like Canva, Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Lightroom, and then so many things, so many application, design application that I use.
Wow, it's so good. Uh,
Is design something?
it is a something like
Design something?
design something very difficult.
Hmm, I think it's not, but I don't know you guys. So if you want to design something or make something, we can just use our creativity, right, to make it. But if your work if the deadline of your work is tomorrow or today, we can just template, right? That will make your work is easier and faster.
From when you design using Figma.
I often use design using Figma from I was first grade of junior high school. But I already make a design while I was first grade of elementary school using paint. And then I continued my design using Photoshop in the fourth grade and fifth grade of junior no, sorry, of elementary school.
Wow, it's also full. Thank you to our brother Fagas and Ahyan. Maybe that's all the podcast today. Let's close our podcast today by reciting hamdalah and doa kafaratul majelis. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin.
Alhamdulillahirrabbilalamin. Subhanakallahumma
Subhanakallahumma wa
wa
bihamdika
bihamdika. Asyhadu
asyhadu
an
an
la
la
ilaha
ilaha
illa
illa
anta
anta
astaghfiruka
astaghfiruka
wa
wa
atubu
atubu
ilaik.
ilaik. Terima kasih.
Assalamualaikum
Wassalamualaikum
warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.